أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Alhamdulillah, today inshallah we are going to start with chapter number 2 of Ta'bir al-Qur'ani, and this is by Dr. Father Samrai. We continue our journey through the very subtle beauty and the precision of Quranic expression. Also, this chapter highlights how the Quran chooses its words and structures with perfect harmony, like not randomly but with deep meaning and purpose. Dr. Father Summary, as we all know that shows us in this chapter that how even a small change, like from a verb to a noun or a past tense to a present tense, carries a world of wisdom. So, through these examples, inshallah, we begin to see the Quran not only as a revelation but also as a masterpiece of divine eloquence, where every word is placed exactly where it belongs. So, as we enter chapter 2, let's open our minds and hearts to reflect on why the Quran says what it says and how it says it. Because we know that in that reflection lies a deeper connection to the miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's speech. So, let's start with chapter 2 now. As always, we are going to read bit by bit the Arabic text, and we are going to translate. And in the end of the page, we are going to have the summary of the page. So let's turn, inshallah. البنية في التعبير القرآني. يستعمل القرآن الكريم بنية الكلمة استعمالا في غاية الدقة والجمال. So it's Dr. Father Sami starts with like this, the structure or the form in the Quranic expression, Ta'bir al-Qur'ani. He says that the Quran uses the structure of the words with the so perfection, like utmost precision and the beauty. في غاية الدقة والجمال. And he tells us that here, let's see, number one, like how it is going to like use it. Like first read the Arabic text now here. فمن ذلك استعمال الفعل والاسم فمن المعلوم فمن المعلوم أن الفعل يدل على الحدوث والتجدد والاسم يدل على الثبوت. So he says that the Quran uses a structure of the words with the most of the precision, but like with utmost precision and beauty. And among these is a use of the fail and the verb and the noun. It is known that, like it's malum, it's known that a verb indicates an action, as we have learned this in our basic nahu, in our surf classes when we started Arabic grammar, that a verb indicates an action that occurs or that renews, like in the past tense, in the present tense, like it has three tenses, and also the future tense. That and while a noun indicates a fixed and a constant. You can say a state. Then he continues saying that, giving us the example, تقول تقول هو يتعلم وهو متعلم. تقول هو يتعلم وهو متعلم. فيتعلم يدل على الحدوث والتجدد، أي هو آخذ في سبيل التعلم. So he says that, like he's giving us the example, like يتعلم, like he's learning, like also, so he has learned, so learn it. You can say متعلم. So one who is متعلم, who is learned. So the verb يتعلم shows something is happening, like it has a time, and it has the action inside it. Like something is in progress, like meaning he's in the process of learning. Whereas the noun متعلم shows that the matter is complete and established, like it is established now. So, and this shows that the quality has settled in him. So this is a very beautiful example Dr. Father Samrai has given us. يَتَعَلَّمُ وَتَعَلِّمٌ. So then he goes on giving us more of the examples. And he says that first he gave us يَتَعَلَّمُ وَهُوَ مُتَعَلِّمٌ. Then he says فَيَتَعَلَّمُ يَدُلُّ عَلَى الْحُدُوثِ وَالتَّجَدُّدِ أي هو آخذ في سبيل التعلم بخلاف. So he says بخلاف متعلم فإنه يدل على أن الأمر تم وثبت. تم وثبت. Then he continues saying وأن الصفة تمكنت في صاحبها ومثله. He gives us an example ومثله هو يحفظ وهو حافظ. He says فيحفظ. Then يحفظ يدل على الحدوث والتجدد وحافظ يدل على ثبات الأمر واستقراره في صاحبه ومثله هو يجتهد ومجتهد. So he continues giving us examples. Like he first gave us the example for yatahallamu, like someone is learning, something is in progress, like meaning he's in the process of learning. So when the learning is complete, he's now learned. So the verb is established now. Now the quality has been settled in him. Then he says huwa yahfizu, like he memorizes, and when he has memorized, he becomes hafiz. He is a memorizer. Hafizul. So the verb shows the like continuity and renewal, like the quality has been developing, and the noun shows the stability and the permanence, like istikrar. So it has been uh, you can say it's permanent now. So then the same applies to يجتهد وهو مجتهد. So the same applies to يجتهد, like he is striving, like he strives, he is in the process of striving. And then when the action is complete, so he becomes mujtahidun. So he's a diligent person now. Then in the next paragraph, he continues telling us, giving more examples and like see, وربما كان الأمر يحدث لم يحدث بعد ومع ذلك يؤتى بالصيغة الاسمية للدلالة على أن الأمر بمنزلة الحاصل المستقر الثابت وذلك نحو قولك أتراه سيفشل في مهمته. أتراه سيفشل في مهمته فتقول هو فاشل. Uh, I think we should translate this till here. وربما كان لم. So he then says that sometimes, like you know that rubama is used for sometimes. Sometimes he said, however, like he's saying that the action has not yet happened. كان الأمر لم يحدث, like it has not yet happened. Yet the noun form is used. Like he's saying, like still the action has not completed, yet we see the noun form has been used. So to express, he's giving us the reason that why it is happening, like to express certainty that the event will definitely happen as if it already has happened. Like this is a very beautiful explanation. Like we are going to see beautiful example from the Quran, like how this has been used, like Dr. Father Sama is telling us that sometimes, however, the action has not yet happened, yet the noun form has been used to express that the event has already happened. So, in this paragraph, he's saying that وَرُبَّمَا كَانَ الْأَمْرُ لم يحدث بعد ومع ذلك يؤتى بالصيغة الاسمية للدلالة. So it tells us that على أن الأمر بمنزلة الحاصل, like المستقر الثابت, it has been sabit, like it has been, like it was in the process, but it has already happened. So then he says that وَذَلِكَ نَحْوُ قَوْلِكَ, then he gives us an example. أَتَرَاهُ سَيَفْشَلُ فِي مُحِمَّتِهِ فَتَقُولُ هُوَ فَاشِلٌ. So he says that, like, something has already happened. Like, for example, when someone says, do you think he will fail in his task? Because you're sure about the outcome as though it has already occurred. So then you will say هُوَ فَاشِلٌ. So this is what he meant, that you are sure about the thing that he's going to fail. So you can use that. You know that this is going to happen. So you're going to use the ism file. Then he continues telling us more of it. Like he says that هو فاشل. Then he says وذلك لوثوقك بما قررته أي كأن الأمر here فيك أن الأمر تم وحصل وإن لم يحدث فعلا. ومن هذا الدرب قوله تعالى, like Allah has like in this example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that. So he continues on telling us that when an action that you know that it's going to happen and it surely is going to like it has already happened, so you can use the ism, so because you are so sure about the outcome that it has already occurred. So this is the meaning of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's saying here, Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Like, indeed, I am placing a khalifa, a successor on the earth. This is in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 30. So, like, indeed, I'm going to place a khalifa, successor on the earth. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't use the verb. Instead, he used ja'ilun. So here, Dr. Father Samrai says that he continues telling us that here, إني جاعل في الأرض خليفة فهو لم يجعله بعد ولكن ذكره بصيغة الاسم اسم الفاعل للدلالة على أن الأمر حاصل لا محالة. فكأنه here he continues saying فكأنه تم واستقر وثبت. So he says that, like here فهو لم uh, فهو لم فهو لم I'm not having my glasses, so I just have difficulty. فهو لم يجعله بعد ولكن here ولكن ذكره بصيغة اسم الفاعل للدلالة على أن الأمر حاصل لا محالة. فكأنه تم واستقر وثبت. So as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that for sure that inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa, like he's saying that here, indeed I am placing a khalifa, successor on the earth. Like Allah had not yet placed him, like he has not yet sent him, but he used the noun form ja'ilun. Like it is a simple to show that the matter is certain and inevitable, like it is surely going to happen, as if it has like already been completed or it has already been established. So this is in this page, we learn about that the main point here is the Quran carefully chooses between the verbs and the nouns to just convey different shades of the meaning. Like something has to make sure that something has already established, like something is already completed. We can use instead of verb, noun can be used. So like verbs sometimes like happening or sometimes like temporary to show something is temporary, something is in progress, and nouns, we know that something is fixed, something is permanent, a permanent quality, or something is certain, or it's surely going to happen. Like we saw the example of huwa yata'allamu, then huwa muta'allimun. He is learned. He has this quality. The quality is already settled in him. Like then we have huwa yahfizu. Then we have that he's memorizing, and huwa hafizun. Like he has already memorized. So sometimes the Quran uses the noun form even for something that future to show how certain it is. Like here we saw the example of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Surely I'm placing a khalifa. And the act hasn't happened yet. We know that, but it's so sure that it's spoken of as if it already has happened. So this shows the power of the exactness, the precision of Quranic expression. Like every word form, whether it's a verb or a noun, is chosen perfectly to match the we can say the intended meaning. So this is Alhamdulillah page number the first page of chapter number 2. Inshallah, we'll continue in the next session with a new page. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.